Hello and welcome to my Lasher Farm tutorial. Today, as a Holy Paladin, I will show you how to do Lasher Farms. I am 31020 first spec, and my gear isn't exactly the best. I do have a lot of raiding gear, which makes this a lot easier, but it really doesn't make a difference. You can do this with lower end gear. So what you want to do is jump off the edge here and pop Blessing of Protection, like so. Then you want to let constant keep bubble up, and engineering really helps with this. It makes it faster. And so there's this trinket, Smokey's Lighter from Strat Undead. So what you want to do is keep concentration down, and whenever you get roughly around 50%, switch over to Concentration Aura, and with Divine Favor, crit heal. Return to Red Aura, which does damage to them while they hit you, and rinse and repeat until the pack is dead. Now, a lot of people like to down rank their consecration when they get low. I personally don't like doing this because the speed of the run greatly increases the faster they die. Now, what you're looking for here are these grays that drop off of them. When looted in abundance, they sell for quite a lot. So, for example, a full stack of 40 is 6 gold. And there are also chances to drop green items, blues, etc. Anything that you can find off of regular mobs. Now I have to reapply Wisdom because Bowl of Blessing of Protection. So as a Holy Paladin, you have a big advantage over Prot Paladins doing this, as you have a ranged pull in Holy Shock, which is a 20-yard range. Of course, you want to avoid the big elites walking around. They will fuck you up. I like using Iron Grenade. Now, sometimes if I get low like this, I'll pop a couple flashes and then do a Holy Light. These guys are hitting me very hard right now. This normally does not happen this much. And I see a lot of resists there. I have 6.5k armor, and it really helps having tier gear as a paladin. Just the armor and the stats make it so much more easier. You can also find valuable plants in here if you're an herbalist, or even if you're not an herbalist, you can find like their Strango kelp. You can also find things like golden sand sam. I don't even know what the hell it is. Gold thorn, and there's quite a few things that you can find in this run. It is a low chance to get anything actually worthwhile, but it is worth your time running this, especially as a paladin. You can do this as holy or prot. You cannot do this as red, as red is really bad in classic. Don't ever do red, please, unless for PvP. In PvP, red is fun. That's why I'm off spec red. When I'm holy spec, I heal. Duh, holy. So what we have to do is wait for this pat to run by, and when they run by, we can run by ourselves. Now, watch out for those. Those are things that can either poison you or spawn more lashers, which can really fuck up the run. So what you want to do for this one is to body pull these behind this podium, and this just assures you that you can have safety from anything being pulled extra, like the big elites. You cannot solo the elites. Trust me, I've tried many times, popped all my cooldowns, everything, and you cannot solo them. But that's okay. You don't need to solo them. You're here for the Lashers. I keep forgetting to put my seals up. But yeah, having this extra holy damage from these shoulders that I've recently obtained brings it up to average 50 damage instead of 49 tick, which is really convenient. There are more grays that just dropped here, as you can see. Oh, there's a green. That's another great gold farm here, is the fact that you have a whole gold right there just from a BOE. Let's see. So here's another gray, and here's another gray. These ones sell for a lot more than any of the others, and then these ones are actually tied for them, huh? I thought there was only one that was higher than the others. Whatever. It's fine. But right now, from this run so far, we've made about 3 to 4 gold just from those 3 pats, and we're not even done. There's 3 more pats to get through. Now this is the most dangerous part. If you ever pull at the wrong timing, these will end up killing you, pulling with the lashers, and the run will be forfeit. So what I like to do here, just for safety of course, holy shock pull these, and then use, pull them over here. A lot of people like to use Blessing of Wisdom on one target. I sometimes completely forget to do this step because I don't really run out of mana when I do this, because I have a lot of really good intel gear. But yeah, other than that, this is a really simple run. Avoiding the NPCs is easy if you time it right, and it can be really, really profitable depending on your drop luck. See, those are 2 more grays right there. And these raw black truffles, I normally like to save for eating. It's a 45 food, and it's free dropping off these guys. Another thing, a commodity that drops out of here is the ghost mushrooms, which usually sell for a gold apiece, which is very, very nice as a paladin to get something that's a gold apiece. So right now we have so about 5 gold now, about up to 5 gold. I should have not vendored for Titan Panel to pick up on how much I've gotten from this run so far. Now, what I want to do is peek over here. Nope, they are not panning back, so I can run by. Now, right here is a very easy to get by area. Just wait for these guys. I should not have popped Divine Favor, because now I have to body pull these ones, which is this is probably the most risk you'll be at in this entire run, is body pulling these guys while these guys are padding. So I might just waste my crit. Okay, we're fine. You want to pull them back here. At least this is what I do. Most people like to pull them over there behind that podium because it is way more efficient, but I personally like to bring them back here. I don't like seeing these many resists. But yeah, it's a nice relaxing run. Turn on your music. When you want to reset, invite your, if you know how to reset, of course, I'm going to tell you, but you should already know how to reset if you're going to be farming something like this. When it comes to a reset, of course, ask a friend or someone in your guild to help you out, and get your alt in here, which I don't have because I'm just showing a tutorial, and reset the instance, and you can do this at, 5 times an hour. So right now this is a very profitable run. It's only about 10-15 minutes of my time to farm this. Even if you don't have a lot of time to play WoW, you can always do this run with a very set amount of time. It's like it's just so simple to do, and anyone can do this. My favorite part about this run is that I actually dropped my very first BOE purple here. It was Hammer of the North Wind. I actually vendored it recently because I haven't been using it as much, and I realized that as a paladin, I don't really need anything like that, especially when I'm going to be mostly using two-handers during PvP. So what I decided to do was just vendor it and use that gold for raid consumables and such. It also here you can drop dream foil, which is a very nice plant to find for um, healing mana pots. I mean, I forgot what the other plant you needed was, but you need like 3 dream foil and I forgot what else. This is really important stuff that I should remember off the top of my head. I want to save that. But again, this is a very simple and easy to do run. There we go, that's what I was talking about, dream foil. I like to save up on these from these runs, as the major mana pot recipe requires, I think, 2 dream foil and 3 of something else. I think it was ice cap. No, ice cap is for something for frost mages. Yeah, it is currently 6:17 a.m. I have not slept, and I'm just making a good tutorial video if you are ever going to do Lasher Farms as a Holy Paladin. Many people who make examples of these normally do it as a prop paladin rather than a Holy Paladin, and this is also my take on it. Now, a lot of people like to try to sneak by over there on that wall. You don't have to do anything except stand in this giant green circle that this guy produces when you click on him. And that is a very safe method of getting over here to these other lashers. This is the second to last lasher pack that you'll be killing for loot. I keep accidentally hitting the wrong binds for this. I can hit up to 3.3k without Blessing of Light in my raiding gear, and it is just absolutely insane how much healing I can do. Now, I am actually farming for the Robes of Exalted in Strat UD, and I've ran that well over 60 times, and I haven't seen it drop a single time running it. And it aggravates me that I've spent so much time trying to get it, but I just can't seem to get it to drop. But yeah, I have 24 days of playtime, and over, I think, at minimum a day of that is farming for the Robes of Exalted and the necklace. It's very aggravating, but I will not stop the grind. It is very difficult to find a group nowadays because everyone's already in raid gear and everything. Only people with alts or something can do those. Oh, I have to run back here for a minute. I caught it on an off angle, or off timing, whatever. So now I pull these, and this is the final pack. Now, Iron Grenade. I love using these. These are very useful in PvP, especially World PvP if you're getting ganked. It has saved me just so many times that it's unfathomable. Where I was fighting something like, say, a priest, and since I'm a paladin, I can't really do much against them. They normally let their guards down around me because, of course, I'm a paladin. I can't really do anything except auto attack. So having that as an extra ability that I have, I can really fuck up anyone's day. I still can't beat mages though. So right now, we're about to find out how much I'm about to get from this. We'll go right back and then we'll deduce how much we got. I think I can log out and log back in to find out if it resets like that. If it does, then we can see how much gold I got just from one run. Switching back into my PvP gear. I definitely need to make more mana pots. I need to transfer my mage to this server so I can start making mana pots for my tunes. We'll include that. Alright, so let's see if this works. Hopefully it will. And we'll be leveling that hunter and mage eventually. I'm actually gonna make a mage 1 through 60 gameplay. So yeah, there we go. Besides taking away the repair costs, I made 6 gold, and earned in the hour is about 1,000 gold. If you get lucky drops like that, if you keep getting lucky drops like that, no, that's stupid. What the fuck is this? Why did it go up to 1,000 gold? Oh, an hour because I sold all of it in a second. So yeah, about 5 gold per run. So I'd say about 5 to 20. You can get it up to the like 15 to 20 if you have herbalism, because there's a bunch of plants there. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you all next time.